We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
On deck is Nick Markakis. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Markakis hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nick Markakis becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Line towards center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone, and his own strength.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third.
A man at second with 1 down, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. Still. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Popped up. Moustakas is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Flowers has it. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Moustakas reaches on the error after the strikeout. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. Moustakas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Late that time for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Reined in. Culverson, the relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Braves are digging. In Tucker Barnhart. Appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 2-1 on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And with the first month of the season rapidly drawing to a close, here's a look at our upcoming schedule into the first week of May. From the belt, kicks and deals. Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
All even now, 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 3 left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's in.
I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Matt Adams. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swings through it for strike number two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Suarez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely
hammer the other way to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Freddie Galvis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Outside, 3-0 now. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Here it is on 3-1. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Nick Senzel. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Inciarte, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. Hit sharply on the ground, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. The leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Aristides Aquino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Matt Adams. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning. now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, Tucker.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. One out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
On to Freeman at first, and they're away now.
Up next to Cincinnati, the center fielder.
Striding in, Nick Senzel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Count.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Second base.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter, third baseman, Austin.
So striding in, Austin Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11,
And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves able to. A.J. Minter will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Phillip Ervin come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Irvin, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Hit hard to third, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Cincinnati. Score remains 2-2. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 5.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung out and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. One for the break. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. half of the 8th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Ready with the 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Adams. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And he takes ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Culberson is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Austin Riley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
0-1, no fight.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. The catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance now for the Reds. They trail it here 3-2. Darren O'Day comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56. Darren O'Day.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
For the Reds, the catcher.
Here it comes.
Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman,
Reds down to their final out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The Reds down to their last strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, the Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-2. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field. The Phils snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. The Cleveland Indians took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3. Ryan Borucki grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 7-5. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-2. The Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.